Terrific. Well, I'm here. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Oh, I'm Rebecca Abbas at Four Seasons Dance Studio, and our show is Speakeasy.
Okay, and this is a bring your own venue.
Bring your own venue.
That's part of the 2014 Fringe Festival. This is your dance studio?
Yes, it is. We teach ballroom, Latin, and swing dance classes here.
And do you teach the stuff that you're going to be presenting as part of Speakeasy?
We do. We teach all those, the Charleston and the swing and the tango and the samba. Those are all be represented. We do not teach the aerials, which are also included in this show.
How was it transferring from dance, just teaching dance, to actually making a show?
Oh, I just love teaching dance, and it's a whole different game. And I do like being a producer, and I like directing and getting people to bring their best to the collective.
How will you know if it's a success? How will you measure?
How much fun we have. No.
That's a plus, definitely.
Yeah, how is it assessed? If we get people that come in and enjoy it and love it and go review it positively.
Now, this is a speakeasy, so this is clearly during Prohibition time.
Yes, and our Vixen Von Trollop is our hostess, and hopefully you'll get a word with her because she's got some good speakeasy terms for you.
Oh, okay. Not like 23 skidoo or...
Oh, yes.
I love my wife, but oh, you kid.
Oh, yeah.
If you're going to be really faithful to the period, you need to have goldfish eating contests.
Oh my gosh.
And pack as many people in phone booths as possible. I know all this from Warner Brothers cartoons. It's not like I'm familiar with that.
Well, we're not a cartoon, but we will do our best.
And who is your audience? Who do you think should come?
You know what? Kids will love this show because we have kids in the show, and it's a lot of action and a lot of fun things happening. My mom, my 82-year-old mother, is here, and she loves it. I mean, the range is 4 to 104.
Okay. How do you collect the people who do this?
How do we collect the people? You know, the dance studio has a wide variety of teachers and students that bring their ideas. And then I just kind of collect those ideas together, find a good through line, and then present what we got.
Are you going to continue this show after the Fringe, remount it either here or do something
You know,
else?
I would love to, and I would love to have once a year or twice a year party here at Four Seasons where we're having a speakeasy party. Minus the alcohol and gangsters, but but we will probably have a party, but not as a show, more as a party. New Year's Eve party, maybe.
Well, is there anything that you've never been asked before, or want to say for the first time?
Let's see. What do I want to say? Yeah. What do I want to say? No, I can't think of a thing.
Okay. Well, any last words?
Come to the show, dress up, come down, participate.
Dress up in 20s and 30s
Dress
outfits.
up in 20s garb and come down and be part of the show. It's fun.
Terrific. Okay, well, thank you very much.
Thank you. It was so good to meet you, Dave. I love your videos. I think you've got
you.
great stuff out there.
I'm Kelly McMahon, and the way I got involved in this show is kind of interesting because I'm actually a schoolyard mom friend of Rebecca's, and she started planning to get into the Fringe and asked me to help. So we had a lot of fun kind of figuring out what kind of show we were going to do and playing around with her group Body Talk. And I kind of came up with Listen Hard, Speakeasy, and that's kind of how we came up with the theme. So that was fun, and then we wrangled a lot of our friends and family into coming and being in the show with us.
Is there anything like the speakeasies of the Prohibition era today?
I think there are. There are more kind of hidden places in town that maybe aren't advertised a lot. I'm sure there are underground places like that. I'm not sure if I have attended any of them, but yeah, definitely.
And you have some dialogue from that.
I do, yes. I did a lot of research, and I think there definitely are some things that we should try to bring back, you know. Do they say, are you on the trolley? You know, are you savvy? Are you, things like, rather than swearing, maybe horse feathers, you know, and what else? Oh, applesauce. You know, you're the gnat's whistle, you're the bee's knees. You know, I think that they were a little more creative with their compliments and things like that.
Are those bits of dialogue in the performance in Speakeasy?
Yes. I tried to integrate some of the vernacular of the time and kind of play around with it. So yes, definitely, we're gonna. If you're they had a lot of different words for being drunk. Are you splifficated? Are you zozzled? Are you drinking the giggle water? It's interesting because they had to kind of come up with words that wouldn't be obvious. The blind tiger was also what they called speakeasies. And I think because it's cold. Do you know where the blind tiger is? And
Well, it's
you want the
technically
giggle
felony.
water. Yeah, right, absolutely.
So, what are you trying to accomplish here? Are you trying to get everybody dancing, or?
I think we're just trying to have fun and express ourselves in different ways and engage the audience and kind of give everybody a taste of an era maybe that they haven't experienced. And with a contemporary twist with the aerial silks and the trapeze, I'm not sure. Well, I mean, they did all sorts of stuff back then, but we kind of gathered the talents of the people we knew and put it together for a little mishmash cabaret, and we've had a great time doing it. And we've got the aerial silks, the trapeze, we've got a great break dancer. It's going to be a great show.
Well, what attracted you to the 20s as a dance style?
Well, I think it was basically because we were playing around with the word at Rebecca's group Body Talk and kind of trying to come up with a theme. And so that it was body talk, listen hard, kind of communicate with your body. And then Speakeasy kind of just came out of that, and we thought it would be fun to do a period piece show and kind of explore that. And we're in the alley, so we're, the studio's in the alley, so that kind of fit.
How cool is it to bring your own venue to a show where you do all your rehearsals anyway?
Oh, it's great. We talked about that because you definitely have a different comfort level here because we've been able to rehearse here, and we wouldn't have been able to do it anywhere else because we wouldn't have been able to do the switching out of the trapeze and the aerial silks and have kind of the props and the intimate speakeasy type environment with the tables around kind of a more, close setting. Well, I just feel really honored to be a part of this show. This is my first Fringe. I'm by no means an actor or a dancer by trade. I was finagled into this by Rebecca, and it's been just a great challenge for myself and kind of that nervous excitement. So I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm just thrilled to be a part of this team and all these, great artists who kind of, everybody has their day job, but here we're all coming together and doing this fun show. So.
Well, if this is your first Fringe, enjoy the rest of the Fringe.
I will, yes, thank you.
23 Skidoo, come to the Speakeasy and see what happens. Take good care of you.
Great.